Professor Amos. So we're talking all things cleaning. It's springtime. It's time to get our cleaning going if you haven't already. Before we jump into everything in the show, I want to get your eyes on something that we have coming up a little bit later on. Take a look. This is the 18-ounce Super Fast Max Concentrated Drain Powder. Now, a customer appreciation price right now is $37.99, but this is 18 ounces. You are getting 50% more product here. And this solution will dissolve clogs and clean your pipes in minutes. You just need a scoopful. Just take a look at your screen. This is how quickly it works. You're getting 36 applications per bottle. You just have to use one scoop at a time. And guess what? Auto ship is available for this one too. So make sure you don't miss out. You can get your eyes on it now. We have a full presentation coming up here in a few minutes. But to kick things off this morning, we have the 3-piece grill and oven cleaning set. Now, many of you know Professor Amos. They've been with HSN almost 21 years, giving us the most innovative cleaning technology. And this one is awesome. This is going to help you be able to clean, think about what your grill looks like right now, right? It's probably not clean. I'll be honest, mine is not either. And now is the time to be able to get it clean. You're getting the 32 ounces of the Grill and Concentrated Cleaner. You're getting the spray bottle that comes with it and the extra large heavy duty scoring sponge with that handle to be able to go over, and clean everything. There's no bleach, there's no ammonia in this. Sale price today, $26.99 on that customer appreciation price. $9 gets it home on a flex pay. And guess who's with us, everyone? It's Amos Harp-III. You know what that means? It's time to dance.
Time, happy dance. Hey. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you? It's good to see you. You look nice in spring.
Trying to bring that flavor. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, no, we love it. We love it. And we love this. I couldn't believe the price when I saw it too.
Yeah.
It is amazing. And we're getting the sponge today.
Getting that
scoring sponge. Yeah.
Right in your hand. It's aggressive. You can make it not aggressive by just soaking it in warm water. It's amazing.
Okay, yeah, let's take a look, because the first time I saw this, I remember being like, wow, and I had to kind of close my mouth because I was so just in shock at how amazing this works.
Yes, it works so good. You're definitely going to want to take a look at this if you have a dirty grill, maybe an oven, maybe some cooking sheets or baking sheets. Now, what I like about this sprayer that you get in the package is it has a flap on there. You open it, it puts out a nice spray. You close it, it puts out a thick foam. That foam clings on, Su-Ming. It just hangs out there and starts to emulsify, then neutralize all the greases and oils and soils. Even the carbon buildup, from the gas and the smoke. Now, take an aggressive pad if you like. I'm just going to use a sponge because I want you to see the power of just this proprietary formula. You can make this as strong as you like. It's a concentrate. You can mix it to make 32 bottles. So mix it as strong as you like or mix it as light as you like. You can tailor it, but it's going to degrease that oven or that grill in seconds. Look at that.
That is insane. Now, which scent is that? Because I know we have 3 scents. We have the lemon, the citrus, or the cucumber. That smells so good.
It does. This one's the clean lemon.
Okay.
Clean lemon. And yes, they all smell good, though.
Yeah, no, they all do. But that one, I was like, oh, that one smells really nice. Of course, the cucumber lemon is kind of like the OG, right?
Yes, cucumber melon's the OG. That's my favorite. You can't go wrong with any one of these scents. Remember, Su-Ming just told you, no soap, no bleach, no ammonia. Let me show you this on an oven door. Because it doesn't have bleach or ammonia, I can literally spray this on the oven door. Your non-stick surface comes clean, the Teflon, the Kevlar. How about the glass there? That's always one of the hard parts to clean. Let the product do the work so you don't have to. Just work smarter. Give it 2 minutes. Let it break it down. Come back with that aggressive pad. I mean, it's getting right through the layers of grease buildup, the layers of food buildup that's on that oven door and cooked in there. And here's a good cleaning tip. If that's cooked into that surface, preheat the oven to about 180 degrees, let it warm up, turn it off, then go ahead and clean it. Watch this, watch the wipe. The greases, the oils, and the soils, it comes off like butter. I mean, it just wipes right down. It's amazing. So no coughing, sneezing, or wheezing when you're using this proprietary formula, and it gets the job done effectively. Squeaky clean.
And I love that you call that out, right? Because we're not wearing masks.
That's right.
We're not wearing gloves.
Nope.
And I'm not touching, but you're not wearing gloves.
That's right.
Right? Think about that when you're at home. How many times have you had to like throw open windows and then
all the time.
wearing, you know, like a hazard gear, right?
Yeah, I mean, like the consumer products from the store, I'm not saying that they don't work, those oven cleaners you get from the store, but if you actually got it on your skin, it would burn you. You won't have any of that going on with our Professor Amos oven degreaser. Look at the filter. I sprayed that down. What I like to do, this is the filter that's above the stove area. It like collects all the smoke when you're cooking, gets the smell out of the house. I spray these down and run them right through the dishwasher. They come back to brand new every single time you do it.
Look at that. Oh my gosh.
Love
well,
it.
and you know, how many of you too at home, when was the last time you cleaned that part, right? The one that's right there above the oven?
Yeah. I mean, think about this. So you clean the house.
Yeah.
You leave, you come back, and it still smells like last week's fish. It's because of that filter. That's stinky. It's sucked up all that smell right out of there. So I'm using this on stainless steel now. You can use it on any kind of cookware you have at home. Copper, aluminum, stainless steel, brushed aluminum. It gets the layers of grease off of there so good. And like I was telling you just a second ago, take a look at my hand here. If this was one of the oven cleaners from the store, that would hurt you.
Yes.
You see that? So you can feel confident using this. If you get it on your skin, it's not going to burn you like one of the oven cleaners from the store.
These are so good. Now, someone said, so we always tell you, go and look at these reviews, right? Like they're there for a reason. We know everyone shops around. Someone said, I don't write reviews, but I had to. I purchased a home. The oven had not been cleaned since 2009. Okay, she said, I was impressed. I sprayed the oven and could see the grease and grime break up. It looks brand new. Yeah. That's the power of this.
That's the power of this. You know, you're gonna love that. But remember one thing, I need you to know, this is a concentrate. You're gonna be able to make up to 32 bottles of your best oven cleaner that you ever had. Look at that, the air fryer door here. You got the air fryer at home? I use mine every day. I mean, the glass comes back. You can clean the drip tray in there. You can literally detail the inside of this, the outside of this, and it's gonna come back to the original state every single time you do it.
It's so good. You know, when we think about 32 ounces, right? You're getting 32 uses. The price is $26.99. What is that, pennies that we're paying per use?
It's definitely pennies. I'm thinking we're around 32 cents a bottle when you mix it down.
What a great deal. Remember, you're getting free shipping as well on this, and you are getting the scoring sponge that you saw used earlier. And that's nylon. It's not...
That's right. It's not any kind of metal. It's a nylon. So what happens is it is aggressive, okay? But if you need it less aggressive so it won't scratch anything, I mean, it's not going to, but if you want it less aggressive, you soak that for about 5 minutes in warm water. It becomes less aggressive, so you can be sure it's not going to scratch any kind of aluminum or anything that you have at home. Look at this drip tray here. You remember these under the stove, the electric stove or the gas burner? It comes back to the original state. Oh, I love it. So good. It smells so good. Now the glass top, what do you use on your glass top? I know they sell specialty products for glass top stoves. They can be upwards of $30 or $40. Your Professor Amos is gonna get it done a lot better than that. Spray it down, give it 2 minutes, let the product do the work so you don't have to. We want you to work smarter, not harder. So just give it 2 minutes. That aggressive pad gets through all that excess buildup there. Watch the wipe. Glass tops, ceramic tops, what kind of cooktop surface do you have at home? It's gonna come back squeaky clean every time you do it.
Well, and you know, think about that, right? Have you had something at home where you did the cooktop and then you went to cook after and then we had that smell because of the chemical on it?
Oh my goodness. Oh,
this
good
has
point.
no bleach.
Good point.
This has no ammonia. You're not getting that with this.
So to your point, I got to touch because that was so important. You know, you use those oven cleaners from the store on the cookware. Or your food will taste funny for a month.
Because it's not. We're not supposed to, you know, put it on things like that, right? It's not made for that. That's why we're wearing masks. When we're cleaning with it, but we don't have to.
So I love that you said that. Yeah, you got to be mindful when you're using the consumer products from the store. Definitely compromises the food. This is a proprietary formula. It will not do that. You'll love the way Professor Amos Grilling Oven gets the job done. And remember, if you're conscious of your dollars, this configuration, it makes 32 bottles. You can make it as strong as you like, or you can make it as light as you like, and you got all these wonderful scents to choose from. I'm loving the citrus. That's what I just used here.
That one smells really good too.
Good.
I know, I'm doing it smells amazing. Remember, you're choosing either lemon or citrus or the OG cucumber melon when you check out. Now, reminder, this is $26.99 on that customer appreciation price. You are getting the concentrate, the 32 ounce of the concentrate. Then you are getting a 16 ounce empty bottle that you can utilize. Plus, you are getting the XL right here, this one, that heavy duty scoring sponge with that handle. All of this combined for just $26.99 on that customer appreciation price.
So Ming, imagine this, your cabinetry at home, you wouldn't use an oven cleaner from the store on there, would take the finish off of it. I'm gonna do it up here too. So yeah, use Professor Amos on the cabinetry. Usually when we're cooking at home, we are getting fingerprints everywhere. We are getting sticky buildup on the cabinetry because the steam is rolling up, it's billowing up off the stove area and onto your cabinetry. Definitely use Professor Amos Grill and Oven anywhere you like to. As long as you can get that surface wet, you can leave, the Professor Amos is gonna clean it and it restores it.
That is so good. You know, when I think about that, right, sometimes we don't always, I wanna say, think about we have to clean these off right away, but think about when you're cooking and then all of that kind of film kind of gets all over,
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what you want to be able to take off. That's gonna do it for you, but you're not worried about stripping your cabinets because it doesn't have all those chemicals in it.
That's right, yes, it doesn't have all those chemicals. It's not gonna strip the, so if you have like, let's talk about your cabinetry, if they're painted surfaces or laminated surfaces like you saw right there, or anything with any kind of protective surface on it, this is not going to harm that surface. It's going to clean it. You can make it strong enough to like strip down an old wax or an old sealer on your cabinetry, or you can just make it light where it's just going to clean the surfaces that have been treated. It's going to clean it beautifully. Stainless steel.
Oh my gosh, that's okay. That's so good.
Let me just talk to this real quick. Okay, so an oven cleaner from the store, if you'd ever put that on there, it could compromise the metal. It'll turn that stainless steel different colors. Oh. It would turn it colors, to Ming. Our proprietary formula, our Professor Amos Grill and Oven, it won't turn the color. It just cleans that refrigerator door, that stainless steel, whatever you have, it'll just clean it.
Look at that shine. Can we just, whoever, thank you, Bridget, with the camera work.
Who is that? Who did that?
I had to look. I was like, who's behind there? But look. She's just panning the camera. What you're seeing right now is just right above. Look at that shine. If you saw the before, I mean, that is, just like you said, squeaky clean. To all of you ordering, this is your first purchase with HSN. There's 75 of you making this your first purchase ever. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're going to love this when you get it home. Now, I want to remind you all of everything you're getting and the price and the value of this. Remember, you're getting the bottle of the concentrate, 32 ounces. Then you're getting the 16 ounce of the empty spray plastic bottle. You're also getting the extra large heavy duty scoring sponge with it. Most limited in scents is the cucumber melon. So if that's the one that you want, we are most limited there. But make sure you grab yours. Free shipping and handling. $9 gets us home. Get it home and try it, right?
I love it. Yeah, get it home, try it. If you don't love it, you could always send it back, but it's gonna get the job done. Look at that. That's the grill. It's time to clean the grill. It's springtime. We're gonna be cooking on the grill, barbecuing. You wanna clean that surface, you wanna degrease that surface. This is it right here.
It definitely is. 861-694 is the item number. Make sure you grab yours at the appreciation price in this configuration. Free shipping and handling. Just pick your scent. Now, before we jump in to our next item, because remember, we're doing a full hour with Amos, the Harp-III here. I want to just mention that we have the Shock It Clean that's going to be coming up with the new Bubble Foamer, which is brand new. It's kind of the world launch this week of that. Appreciation price is $29.99, but this is going to be your all-purpose, absolutely everything cleaner. Everyone loves Shock It Clean. Make sure that you take a look. It is $10 to get home on that flex pay with the appreciation price, free shipping and handling as well. We'll have a full presentation coming up here shortly. Now, all right, next up, where am I going? Where am I going? Okay, so we have, this is gonna be the Super Fast Max Concentrated Drain Powder. Now, this is a powder, but when we tell you how powerful this stuff is, it's one scoop does the job for you. So that's gonna dissolve, literally dissolve those clogs Clean your pipes in minutes. Per bottle, you are getting 36 applications. This is 18 ounces, but you're getting 36 applications in there for you. We also have auto ship available, but literally you just use one scoop. And for those of you who have bought this before, this is 50% more product than you are getting in this configuration. On the customer appreciation price, $37.99. $12.66 gets this home on a flex pay, free shipping and handling. I mean, this is incredible. 36 applications. If we're cleaning our toilet once every week, that's like almost a year.
That's almost a year. Okay, so this is Super Fast Max. This is a powder concentrate. You've been seeing the liquid drain cleaner that we've been selling here for years. The 2-pack that was on, you get 12 applications out of this. This one here, if you're conscious of your dollars, listen, 36 applications. That's like triple the amount with the liquid form. So all you have to do is put a scoop of it into hot water and you're gonna get 36 applications. My goodness, that's so much more drain cleaner than you're used to. Using it everywhere. Use it in the sinks, Su-Ming. You can use it in the tub. You can use it in the garage floor, in the drain system out there. This is safe for any drain application, So definitely, if you have a septic system at home, a boat tank, an RV tank, you use any application, you'll love it. But let me get into it. Let me get right into it. Super Fast Max is industry leading when it comes to opening your drain lines, but I need you to know this is not a drain opener, it's a drain cleaner. What that means is Super Fast Max is gonna open the drain lines, but more importantly, look at this, it's gonna clean the drain lines. We love this technology. Now it has an accelerated formula. It works so fast, it starts to work in 10 seconds, unlike the consumer products that you always see in the store. Now, here's the science. Look at this right here. See that, Su-Ming?
Look at this.
It's gonna turn your hair into foam. It's gonna turn all that food in there into foam. It's gonna break down all the dirt, grease, and oil in the drain line. It breaks it down into foam. We call this action saponification. That's the dynamic way that it works, by turning everything in the drain into foam. The foam, it breaks down to liquid. Then you run hot water for 5 minutes. The drain line comes back. Squeaky clean every single time you do it.
I mean, that's so good because this one, and I'm sure many of you at home have tried the one in the store, right? Maybe you've never had this before. You never tried Super Fast Max.
Not good at all.
And then not only does this happen, but it like comes back up.
It comes back up. It does. It comes back up. Here, let me explain why. Products like these are highly corrosive. They may contain acid. They may contain ammonia. They may contain bleach, or all of them together. But when you're putting this down your drain, you're doing more damage than good, because all those corrosive materials heat up your drain lines. And I'll tell you, let me explain. 90% of the chemicals, they trickle, it'll ooze, and it all creeps. It gets past the clog, and it all ends up down here at this curve unit. You see, this curve unit is designed to hold fluids to keep odors from coming back up and permeating through your house. But the chemicals end up sitting there building heats of up to 180 degrees Fahrenheit. That's way too hot for the drain lines. It could crack on you. And picture this, okay? It still is cold out in most parts of the country, up north and out in the Midwest, maybe out in Cali. So your drain lines are cold too. So what this means is when your drain lines go from extremely cold to hot fast from the chemicals, it's gonna crack. Then you're into a hot mess. It could cost you hundreds or even thousands of dollars. So I want to give us a minute. We're going to come back and see if anything happens. While that's sitting there, when we're waiting for that, come on over to test tube number 3. Oh, and by the way, I got to explain this here. Here's what's happening in your homes today, okay? We're always pouring things down the drain line at a hot temperature, or maybe just a room temperature, but here's the deal. When these materials come in contact with a cold or a cool pipe, the material hardens and solidifies right away. Now, yep. Now you need a proprietary formula like our Superfast, something that will break it down without creating heat.
Right, because this is actually breaking it down. It's actually dissolving it, right? It's not just kind of doing nothing like the other stuff. I want to say does nothing, but you know, the competitors, I would say, right, in our big box stores that we go to that we're used to using, it's not actually dissolving it.
Yeah, it's not dissolving it. The competitor stuff starts to make a lot of heat. You get a little bit of expanding in the drain lines, and maybe some fluids will creep by there. But here's our Super Fast Max, our powder form. You take an application, you put it into a cup of hot water, I've already got it mixed, and let the product do the work. You can divvy this up around the bathroom drain, the kitchen drain. You don't have to pour the whole application down one drain, okay? 36 applications or more if you're splitting it up like I just said. But here's the deal. Super Fast Max is gonna break down last week's food.
Oh my gosh.
Last month's food. Su Ming, even last year's food, it's clinging on there and it's all hard and solidified. It breaks that down into foam too.
It's so good.
Yeah, it's so good.
Now, like if we have those smells, right? That's what happens, right? Like if we have something, a clog in our drain, that's what we're smelling. It's the stuff because it's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
It's sitting there.
It's sitting
With this, it's dissolving.
It's just sitting
and
there.
then we use hot water and then it's gone.
That's right, it's gone. It rinses the pipe clean. I'm gonna explain it here. Let me.
Oh, wow.
Okay, this one right here, we used it. You see, nothing's happened. We're right back to test tube number 2. They do tell you on the back of this bottle, don't mix chemicals. You couldn't use this one with the red one. You'd have a chemical reaction. Superfast Max is an innovative drain cleaning method. It doesn't have acid. It doesn't have ammonia. There's no animal fat. So what does that mean? I can go right over top of those standing chemicals. Half of an application is all I need down that drain. And it gets right through the standing chemicals. It gets right through the standing water too. It goes to work right away with that accelerated form. Look at that. It's been less than 10 seconds. It's already going to work for you. Now, remember, last week's food, last month's food, even last year's food, it's hardened and solidified. Come in a little closer. I want you to look at the action, okay? Because this here, what you're seeing here, it's called saponification. When our proprietary formula comes in contact with anything that's oiled by in the drain line, it turns it into foam. Now you let that happen for about 10 minutes, let it break all the way down, and then you're gonna run hot water. So I'm gonna put my hose in here, and let me explain. You were asking. Everything's been suspended free from the inside of the drain line. It's all been broken down by being saponified. Now you run the hot water, run it for up to 5 minutes, and you'll see everything's passing through the drain line. Look how clear. Look how it's not sticky and oily.
That is amazing. Now, if I have like, I don't know, an RV or a boat, and I don't, but maybe you do. You have an RV or a boat or something.
I got an RV.
Can you use this there?
You can use it there. And it's great for that because you have a black tank, you have a gray tank. Sometimes that gray tank is more stinkier than the black tank, if you know what I'm saying.
Wow.
You know, just the way things break down and Mother Nature happens. So definitely use it there because it doesn't matter. You don't have to have a clog. If it's just a stinky, gassy drain line, it's gonna take away that drain gas, that drain odor. And I'm gonna explain part of that right here. So this right here, take a look. This is known as the dirtiest place in the whole house, maybe even the dirtiest place in the camper too. This is the inside of the drain line of the kitchen sink. There's over 500,000 particles of bacteria per square inch in the drain line of the kitchen sink. You need to eliminate that because that's where the drain gases and the drain odors are coming from, or the bugs and the critters.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Let's just face it. That's a food source.
Yeah.
You know, you could have an infestation down in the foundation of your drain lines if you're not maintaining and cleaning, so be mindful. Don't wait for the clog. This big hunk of oil byproduct right here, take a look at this. This is going to represent last week's food, last month's food. I'm gonna put about 4 or 5 ounces, maybe 6 ounces on top of this, nice and slow, let it penetrate on there. And what I wanna show you is the same thing happens. It doesn't matter how hard and how solidified all that grime is. Let this penetrate. Give it 10 minutes to penetrate and you'll see all that food, all that grease, all that oil, all the bug matter, all the hair matter, it breaks it down to foam. To foam. This is amazing. This is innovative drain cleaning technology by my dad, Professor Amos. Yes, we've been here for 20 years. Yes, my dad's been in business for 50 years, bringing nothing but the latest and the greatest when it comes to innovative cleaning technology.
Oh, 100% agreed, and so many of you agreed too. So someone said, and these are on the reviews, I use mine and I even share with my friends and family because I guess their friends and family didn't want to buy their own. So
she must have
sharing.
The max,
exactly.
She has enough.
Someone else said, this is so much better than the other hardware store brands. I'll never go back.
I agree.
Someone else said, I was skeptical, but I tried so many other drain cleaners, and then when I got this, I was shocked about how amazing this one worked.
You will be shocked.
She's not going back either.
You will be shocked.
These are game changers for you. If you've never tried it, now is your time to try it. Or if you need to stock up, now's your time to stock up. Remember, customer appreciation price is not going to last. This is double the size of the normal one. So this is 18 ounces that you are getting in this bottle. Do not miss this. This is 36 applications that you're getting. And you could stretch that even. This could be more than that. But at a minimum, 36 applications in this 18-ounce bottle. under $13 gets it home.
Okay, so this is why you're gonna love 36 applications. So let me just further extend on that. That means you open the drain line 36 times. That means you clean the drain line 36 times. That means you're maintaining the drain line 36 times or more. But hair is the #1 culprit to every clog at home.
Oh.
Every clog consists of some hair. So think about it. The inside of that drain line is coated with fats, oils, and greases. So it's very sticky, very oily. Washing your hair one time, washing your pets one time, the hair goes down to the inside of there, it clings onto the walls. Then it starts to build and build and build till there's a nest of hair that's completely choking out the inside of the drain line. So I'm saying that to say this, Su-Ming. Look here in this bowl here. We've got one of the only hair dissolving formulas that we know of in the country here at HSN. I'm gonna take that same application. You don't have to pour the whole application. You can divvy it up around the sinks or the bathtubs, but look at this. If it's pet hair, if it's human hair, fuzz, lint, fur building up, clinging on inside of your drain lines, Superfast turns it into foam in 10 minutes. 10 minutes, it turns hair into foam. I mean, this is a breakthrough.
It definitely is, and if you've ever had to call a plumber to come out because of that hair, and I will tell you, I'm guilty. Look at this, okay?
Yes, beautiful, thank you.
Thank you. But it also gets stuck, right? I'm guilty of that. If that has been you, and I'm sure it has, save yourself that money, save yourself the headache, the time, right? Because it is gonna happen again unless you get something that works. This works. 083-099 is the item number. Remember, auto ship is available. You are getting 18 ounces. This is the largest size. It's 50% more product. Get it home. Try it if you haven't. Try it out. You have 30 days. If it doesn't work, send it back. But we know, just like all these people who leave those reviews, that it's gonna work.
It definitely works. Is that the time we have left there? Let me just get started. There's no job too big or too small when it comes to Superfast Max. So think about the bigger drain lines, the one that runs from under your house out to the sidewalk, down to the city sanitation. Test tube #1 was our Professor Amos. Test tube #2 is the consumer products from the store. Let me show you the difference here. Okay, the chemicals in test tube #2 always go to the lowest point. They sit down here, then they start to build heats of up to 180 degrees. When things are that hot, they expand. When things expand, it's gonna come back up into your tubs. Don't do that, no, no, no. Use our Professor Amos Superfast Max to get the job done effectively, and it's economical. 36 applications.
It's so good. $12.66 gets it home on a FlexPay. Stock up or get it home and try it out because you won't be sorry. You will be happy like everyone else who has grabbed theirs as well. Now, we do want to quickly mention the Fast Flow. Can you tell us about this one, Amos?
Fast Flow Super 7. This is a natural, all natural. There's no chemicals whatsoever. It has 7 strands of microbials. Microbials are enzymes. So these enzymes actually work by digesting. And when they digest, they multiply into billions of microbials. They keep digesting. All the fats, oils, and greases build up. But what I specifically like you to use this for is for your machines at home, your dishwasher, your garbage disposal, your laundry machine. Every one of those machines has a drain line on there, and it gets built up with the fats, oils, and greases and detergents. So these microbials, they're gonna break down all the fats, all the grease, and all the oil, and then multiply it and just keep on breaking it down. It's like probiotics. Probiotics for the drain lines.
For the drain. So after you use the drain cleaner, then use the Super 7 with it as well. All right, don't go anywhere. We've got more with Amos right after this.
It's Customer Appreciation Month, and it's all about you. For the entire month of April, we're showing the love to our HSN card VIPs with exclusive perks like VIP Thursdays. Get a special offer every Thursday in April, plus extra flex on every item under $369 all day, every day, or VIP financing on so many items. Not a card member? Apply now and instantly get $15 off when you're approved. Visit hsn.com/HSN card or call 1-800-695-1418 for details on our exclusive VIP offers. Thank you for being at HSN Card VIP.
Get deals on tap with the HSN app. Opt into push notifications to get shipping updates, app-only deals, and special offers sent straight to your phone. Get alerts when your favorite items have dropped in price or come back in stock. Take your shows on the go. Stream HSN wherever you are, 24 hours a day. Download now and take $10 off your first app purchase. Happy shopping.
A special offer for you. Take 15% off your next single item purchase when you sign up for HSN Text. Plus, stay up to date on the latest promos and events. Love to save? Just text HSN to 70514. Happy shopping.
Welcome back to HSN this Sunday morning, everyone. I'm Sue Mei Wong. Thank you for hanging out with us. We've been talking all things cleaning with Professor Amos this morning and Amos Harp-III. But before we jump in to our next item, I did want to tell you about my top because everyone keeps asking about. They're like, you look like spring. I feel the same way. This is the Smocked Waist Top by Tower Hill, which is Christy Brinkley's exclusive line here at HSN. Look how stunning this is. It has that elasticized smocked waist and also the elasticized sleeves. I just have them zhuzhed up just a little bit. Gorgeous little buttons in this floral pattern. There are a couple different options to choose from when it comes to that floral pattern. I'm wearing it in a medium. We've got sizes extra small through 3X on there. 892589 is the item number. But if you are looking for what I'm wearing or any of the hosts, go to hsn.com and look up Host Closet, and you can take a look at all of our outfits and grab your own from there. All right, so next up we have the Fast Toilet and Tank Concentrate Cleaner. So this is going to clean and deodorize. It's gonna cut through those tough stains that build up in your toilet, right? So think about the rust and the lime scale and all of those mildew stains and everything else in our toilets, right, that we're always trying to make sure we get out of. Now this size 33-ounce bottle that you're getting is 33% larger. So you're getting 33% more. This is clean. So this concentrate over 4.5 million and counting toilets. And this price right now for Customer Appreciation Month of $27.99, so $9 and change gets it home on Flex. Between you and I, this is lower than the today's special price that happened a little while ago, okay? So you're gonna use this once a week. This is like, what, a year's worth? Because you're getting 2 bottles.
Yeah, over.
Over a year's worth.
Yes.
Okay, this is insane. I couldn't believe it when we were chatting. I was like, oh wait, this is lower than the today's special price?
It's low. How do we do that?
I know. Shh, don't tell anyone because we won't.
It's our little secret.
Yeah, exactly,
We love
exactly.
that. Okay, we're just our little secret.
Yeah.
Okay, not all toilet cleaners are created equal. The same toilet cleaner you can get at the store. You can use it in the toilet bowl, but you shouldn't use it in the toilet tank, and it's because of this device right here. This is known as the hardware of your toilet tank. It's very delicate because it's made from plastic, rubber, silicone seals, hard water alone. You see what hard water does to this alone, or well water, or anything like rough water like that? It's gonna break it down. But when you're adding products, corrosive materials with bleach or ammonia to clean this area in your toilet tank, it breaks it down so much faster. You'll find yourself replacing this thing 2 and 3 times a year. That's too many times, because if you don't know how to fix this yourself, it's costly. So I wanna dive right into our toilet tank. Come on over here, and I'm gonna show you how this Professor Amos Fast Toilet Intake works on the toilet tank, okay? So everything's clean in here like it's supposed to be because our Professor Amos gets the job done effectively and it's economical. You'll love the gooseneck design. You just squeeze that tab on the top and then you twist it and it opens it. But watch this. I wanna show you the technology. This is a nice thick consistency. When you put it on there, it just lays onto that surface, that scum line where you need it the most. It clings on and it starts to emulsify and break down the rust, the iron and lime scale. But come down here to the water. I want to show you when this proprietary formula comes in contact with the water, it turns from green to blue. That's how you know how it's activated and ready to go to work. The other thing is it's coating all that hardware, that rubber gasket there, the chain that always breaks. My goodness, it coats it and it cleans it squeaky clean, eliminating all the rust, iron, and mineral deposits. Now I want to take you a step further. Let's go into the inside of the toilet bowl.
Ooh.
And this is a problem area because hard water, rusty iron, and mineral deposits lay on that porcelain throne that you have, and it starts to break down the integrity of your toilet. You'll see that all the time, but I want to take it a step further, Su Ming. Watch this. You see those little holes under there?
Yeah.
Well, those lead to little passages that run through your toilet. They can get clogged up with corrosion or hard water buildup or other kind of small particles. It could take you 2 and 3 times to flush that toilet to get something to go down if those are clogged up. That's too many times. So take our Professor Amos with the gooseneck design and get up under the area where you need it the most. Less is more. Just squeeze out about an ounce. Remember, you're going to want to get 66 applications with this configuration, and it's a concentrate, so you can use the water to spread it out evenly. So I'm just going to stir this up. Use any kind of toilet brush you have at home. Remember, work smarter, not harder. Let the product sit on there for about 2 minutes, maybe 5 minutes tops, and you'll see all the rust, that ring in your toilet coming right off. The mineral deposits. How about that lime scale buildup? Yes, it's in there too. This is gonna do it effectively. You'll love the technology. It smells so good. When you get the eucalyptus or the fresh breeze scented, oh, it's so good to work with. So do yourself the biggest favor. Rub your toilet brush on the underside of there, come in contact with the little holes and passages to free them up. Now I'm gonna wring this out, and for you kings and queens at home, I'm gonna do the royal flush. Everything goes down the drain. We love that. It smells so good. It looks so good too. And before I go under there with the mirror again, I want to just point this out. You see the porcelain thrown there? It's very shiny like it's supposed to be. The toilet, the porcelain looks great. It's not deteriorated. Like products with bleach or ammonia will break down that shine. It just won't shine the way that it used to, but you won't have that problem with Professor Amos. Now look at those little holes, those little patches. Remember they were clogged up with the corrosion? They're clean, they're open, they're clear now. You can flush the toilet one time and everything goes down the drain like it's designed to do. We love that.
I didn't even know that those little holes were in there.
You didn't?
No, and
well,
you know, hard water, I would
ever
say.
goes under there with a mirror,
yeah,
but we do.
well, that's true too, right? But maybe we should because we want to make sure that it's
Check
clean.
the
Now,
situation out.
you know, we talk about the rust, we talk about the mold, right? And all of the mildew, the hard water. This is getting rid of all of that, and that was not a lot of work. Like, we're not sitting there and scrubbing and scrubbing and scrubbing like we have to do
you've been
sometimes.
For years and years and years.
With other brands.
With the other brands from the store. Yeah, it's we definitely want you to work smarter, not harder. So definitely use this brand. It's innovative. There's no bleach, there's no soap, there's no ammonia. It gets the job done without all that. And it's not about how much bleach content or soap content is in your product. And to prove that, I have 4 test bowls here that I want to show you the consumer products from the store. So test bowl number 1 is the leading toilet solution that you would find on any top shelf at your local grocery store or cleaning store. Or bowl number 2, I'm gonna put the tablet in there. There's more chemicals in that tablet than there is that liquid bleach. Test bowl number 3 is our Professor Amos Fast Toilet and Tank. Squeeze out about an ounce, it's all you need, less is more. Now watch this, I'm gonna take a dropper of liquid rust and I'm gonna apply it to each one of these test bowls, but test bowl number 1, let's see what happens when I put the rust in with the bleach product from the store. What you're seeing right now is a reaction that's highly corrosive. It's an explosion of corrosion. What happens is that will actually harden and solidify all over the hardware of your toilet tank. It'll clog those little holes and passages running through your toilet. It's a lot of buildup. Test bowl number 2, let's see if anything different happens with the tablet. Oh, look at that. That one's a lot worse, huh?
Yeah.
There's more chemicals in that tablet than there is that liquid form of bleach. So everybody's been using these tablets for years. You gotta be careful because the bleach is not good for cleaning up the rust, the iron, the mineral deposits, or the well water that you have at home. Test bowl number 3, our Professor Amos Fast Toilet and Tank. Watch this, Su-Ming. You at home, this is innovative. This is toilet cleaning innovation. There's no bleach, there's no soap, there's no ammonia. Look at it, emulsify it, and then neutralize. It just neutralizes it. Now you flush the toilet and everything goes down the drain.
And your toilet looks like it should. Like you said, it's not stripping anything of it like these other brands do. And it's actually doing the job because, look, I mean, if we look at the comparison here, it's just sitting on top.
That's muck in the toilet. So here's pure bleach right here. Okay, this is test bowl number 4. I'm gonna take a dropper of liquid rust and apply it to the bleach. Let me just show you the toxic corrosive reaction. So like I said, it's not about how much bleach content is in your product. It's not about how much soap. Use an innovative cleaner that doesn't have the corrosive materials like the ammonia or the bleach or the animal fats. Ours gets it done better. Ooh, that's so bad.
It is so bad. And this is stuff, I mean, if you're at home right now and you're like, you know, I use bleach all the time. Look at your screen. This is what's happening, right? That kind of corrosion, that's what you're using on places in your home that you put your body to, that you're using all the time. If you want to maintain the integrity of your furniture, of your toilets, these things are not cheap, right? We want to make our dollar last longer. This is going to be the way to do it and get the clean that you are looking for. Remember, $27.99 on the appreciation price. You are getting 2 bottles, making it 66 ounces of the concentrate. That is 66 applications. That is over a year if you clean your toilets once a week. And you heard A3, he said less is more. So with those other brands, we're sitting in there and we're doing all of this and that around,
little extra
a little here, because we have to.
Right.
We don't have to now.
You don't have to, less is more. So listen, Suming was just talking about the bleach content. I just want to let you know, yeah, you get that reaction when you're using bleach products. Remember, bleach, it dries things out. So your hardware with the rubber gaskets, the plastic, it literally dry rots, and it makes it get so worn out a lot faster. So be careful when you're using bleach products in the toilet tank, because it really breaks down that equipment a lot faster. So if you're just tuning in, come on over here. I want to show you the toilet tank one more time. On the inside of the toilet tank, I was saying the hardware in here is very delicate because it's made out of plastic. There's rubber gaskets, there's silicone seals in there. You can't be using bleach back there because it's going to dry rot all this stuff. It's going to make it go out so much faster. Now here's our Professor Amos, our fast toilet tank. You'll love the gooseneck design. I'm just going to coat the area back there. Usually you have a scum line in your toilet tank and it looks so bad. Use that right there where you need it the most. It'll cling on and it'll coat that whole area, breaking down all the rust and limescale buildup. But you're gonna love the color changing technology. When that turns from green to blue, that's how you know it's activated. Now look at coating all the gaskets down there, the chain, the plastic over here, maybe the pump or the seal. It's coating everything and breaking down all the rust, the iron and mineral deposits like it's designed to do, giving you life and integrity back into your toilet. Now take it a step further. Remember that porcelain throne? You usually get that ring in there from the hard water buildup or the lime scale or anything else, and it just really deteriorates the shine of that toilet. Take it a step further. Here we go. You see those little holes and passages under there? Well, remember, they're designed to flow water. When they get clogged up with corrosion, it can take you 2 and 3 times flushing the toilet to get something to go down. That's way too many times to flush the toilet to get something down. I wanted to go down the first time I used this. So using the Professor Amos with the gooseneck design, watch this. I get right up under there where you need it the most, around those little holes and those little passages. Squeeze out just about an ounce. That's all you need. Now, let the product cling on. Let it coat that throne there, that porcelain toilet bowl, and let it start to work. I'm gonna take the excess there and stir it up, mix it up, and then watch how all the rust buildup comes off of there, all that iron buildup, all the lime scale. It's breaking it down, and it's doing it in a fashion where there's no bleach, there's no ammonia, and it smells so good. I think this one's fresh, yep, Fresh Breeze. Fresh Breeze smells so good.
Well, and that one is the most, Kyle, did you say that is the most limited and most popular right now? Okay, so Fresh Breeze, remember you're picking from 2 scents, either Fresh Breeze or the eucalyptus and mint. Both are phenomenal, but if you like that Fresh Breeze, we have less than how many, Kyle? I'm so sorry. My producer's telling me, y'all. Less than 800 left in Fresh Breeze, only 900 left in the eucalyptus and mint. So grab your scent while we still have them. And there's about 60 people who are first-time customers to HSN right now, making this their first purchase. So thank you, and you are going to love this, just like everyone else has. Over 4.5 million sold and million toilets cleaned.
Yep, that's huge. That's huge. That's a lot of toilet cleaning.
Yeah.
And let me remind you while we're getting off of this, 66 applications. There's 52 weeks in a year, okay? You get enough toilet cleaning to last you more than a year. I mean, think about how many times you go out and buy cleaning products to clean the toilet in 1 year. This is over a year supply. Definitely, if you're conscious of your dollars, get this configuration. It's gonna make you happy.
And not just that, but this actually works, right?
Yes.
And make sure you grab it. It's gonna be good for your toilet, the system, all of the things. 872-280 is that item number. Make sure you pick yours up. Just pick your scent. All right, next up, now this one is truly an all-purpose cleaner. This is something you can use indoor and outdoor, from your carpet to your upholstery to the tile, even your shoes, vinyl, kitchen, bathroom. It's a stain remover. It'll remove grease. There's literally nothing I think that this doesn't do. This is the Shock It Clean. You're getting a 32-ounce concentrate of it, and guess what? This is a brand new configuration. It's coming with the brand new bubble foamer, and you are getting an extra large sponge. New this month, new customer appreciation price. This is the launch of the bubble foamer, $29.99, $10 home on FlexPay, and free shipping and handling. You know we all love the Shock It Clean.
Yes,
and
we do.
I could not believe this configuration. Now, we do have some scents that we want to just mention.
Okay.
Cucumber melon's OG, we have that one. Fresh and clean, lavender, and then I believe we have jasmine and citrus as well. But all are so good. Do you have a favorite smell?
Cucumber melon is my #1, always go-to.
Okay.
But you know, we have jasmine back. That's been in popular demand since the year 2000. The jasmine smells just like the flower jasmine.
Oh.
Yeah, and I'm going to show you once we get to it. I got it set up over here. Now, you can make this as strong as you like. You're going to be able to make up to 64 bottles. I'm going to use it on the grill here just to show you how it breaks down the grease and the oil or the carbon buildup. Just a 10-to-1 ratio. That's 1 ounce to every 10 ounces of water. If you like to mix it stronger, you can, but always let the product do the work. Look at this, okay? I didn't even touch it yet. All the dirt, all the grease, and all the oil, it's on the run. Shock It Clean works different. This is what you got to know, Su Ming. This is for you to know at home, too. Shock It Clean is designed to break down the molecular structure of your grease, of your oil, of all your stains, because every one of those has a molecular makeup. Think about your pet stains. Yes, there's a molecular makeup. Think about the grease, the oil. Yes, there's a molecular makeup. Look at how good this works. So here it is. Like I said, everything has a molecular makeup. Your dirt, your grease, your oil, your pet stains. Shock It Clean is designed to break down the molecular structure of the stain, and it breaks it down to a small particle where you just wipe it away from your surfaces. Now, because there's no bleach or ammonia or soap, you can use this from the grill right to the carpet. So when you have a stain in your rug, let's say it's a pet stain, okay? Shock It Clean is going to break down the stain. It's going to break down the odor. Yeah, it gets rid of the odor too. But the third thing you're going to love is how it gets back the color. So if you have a nice colorful rug, maybe it's multicolored, no problem. Shock It Clean will not just clean it, it's going to restore it, and I love it. And at the same time, it smells so good. I think this is cucumber melon. Yeah.
It smells really, I can smell it over here. That smells, look at,
love it,
okay,
love it.
Look at that. Look at those results. I mean, think about that, right? The stains that we have in a carpet, and right or wrong, sometimes we're like, oh, it's clean, but you don't remember how clean it used to be. You don't remember what it's supposed to look like.
Yeah.
That's what it's supposed to look like.
That's a good point. Thank you, Sumit. Yeah, sometimes you just don't know how dirty it is until you use a proprietary formula like Shock It Clean to get it done. Then you see it, you're like, oh, wow, I forgot the carpet look. That's why I bought that carpet. Yeah. Now, when you get a stain at home, usually you'll run out to the local store and get a consumer product, something that looks like this. Products like these are made from soap. Soap is animal fat, so it's very sticky, it's very oily. When you're using soap to clean your rugs or your furniture, it always leaves a nasty, oily residue. The soap and the dirt mix together, the stain goes deeper into the carpet. Now you got that residue that's sticky that needs to come out because that's a dirt magnet. In 1 week's time, that's gonna be twice as dark as what it was. Now, look at this proprietary formula right here. I'm gonna go right over top of that sticky soap scum residue, and look what it does. It breaks down the soap.
Look at this.
It breaks down the grease, the oil. I'm gonna push away that foam. Look at the difference here. Let me just point this out. There's your consumer products from the store, your local store, your home stores, your depots. Here's our proprietary formula from HSN, Shock It Clean, breaks down the molecular structure.
It looks new again. That's what that looks like. Now, we just talked about the different scents, and you know, A3 just told us, right, that jasmine just came back. It has been so popular, we only have 30 left.
Oh, that's
30,
it?
30.
My goodness, I gotta get mine.
I know, you got it. We gotta
get
figure
mine.
this out. There's 30 left in the jasmine.
I love
if you want the
jasmine.
cucumber melon,
Hey, Jasmine.
how many do we have left? 90 left in the cucumber melon. So do not wait on this. Remember, it is not held in your cart. If you definitely want one of those scents, we're probably not gonna have them by the end of this presentation. So pick it up, $10 gets this home. And remember, you are getting the concentrate and the new bubble foamer, and you are getting the sponge too. I just wanna quickly show everyone, because we didn't show them like everything that they're getting. And of course, you are also getting the other bottle that comes with it. That's going to be for you to be able to put the 7 ounces of the bubble foamer. Then you are getting this, which is empty, to be able to use it, and this is the concentrate. This whole configuration and the sponge. $10 gets it home on a flex pay. I know.
I love it. So yeah, the bubble foamer is new. We've never done this before with the bubble foamer. You'll love it because it puts out a nice thick foam. I want to show you right here. That foam, I love using the foam because it's like a dry cleaning method. You're not getting everything soaking wet when you're using the foam. It's more or less of a dry cleaner. Let the product do the work. So this is a leather chair here. You can use Shock It Clean on leather, rubber, vinyl, velvet, velour. Use the foam on anything delicate like that, like I said, because it doesn't get it soaking wet. Now you can come back with a sponge or any kind of applicator you have at home and just work that foam right into the surface. Now I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this away, but watch the wipe. Leather, rubber, vinyl, velvet, velour, it cleans it squeaky clean every single time you do it, and it smells good. We love using it because it smells good. If it doesn't smell good, you're not gonna wanna use it. when you're using shock, you just want to keep using it.
Yes.
It smells that good.
I mean, it's your literally everything cleaner.
Yep, everything. Keeping it simple, one product that does everything. You don't need a bunch of different products. I'm gonna switch this here because I told you about the jasmine.
Yes.
And I have jasmine here. So here, let me get the spraying. This is the oven door. And you just give it a second, you'll smell it. It smells so good.
Oh, wow.
You smelling it
really
already?
Pretty.
Jasmine smells just like the flower. Imagine it smelling so good like that, right? But it's actually degreasing the grease off the oven door. Think about the breaking down the molecular structure as we're talking about it. It's breaking down the molecular structure, the grease, the grime, the oil. Look at that mess. I mean, it's breaking it down on a molecular level. Oh, I want to spray it a couple more times. It smells so good right now.
It does smell good.
Now I'm going to wipe away all that excess. Let me flip the rag and get a double wipe going. My goodness, so good, so much in the cleaner. It leaves it squeaky clean every time you do it. Now the glass top. I love it on the glass top. You know, my daughter's been cooking at home all the time. She's always...
You saying she's making a mess?
She's making a mess. She puts the noodles on and she walks away and it's boiling. I'm like, Gia, what are you doing? You can't do that. Look at a sponge here. Wow.
She's like, it's okay, Dad, because you're going to be able to clean it.
Yeah, let's not do that, Gia.
Yeah.
Now, clean the glass top, clean the ceramic top. Let the product do the work so you don't have to. If you get that ring burnt in, like I was just telling you my daughter does all the time, just preheat the stove up to about 180 degrees, let it warm up, turn it off, then go ahead and use it with the Shock It Clean. It'll come off like so much more easier. Wipe that excess grease right away, no problem.
That is insane. Now, so, you know, we've talked about everywhere we can use it. So we can use it from our upholstery, right? On our carpets, our cloth chairs, right? You said I could use it on my velour. I was like, oh, wait a minute, you know, because we always think we have to baby those things. And then now we're showing it in, you know, the kitchen area. Now we're in the bathroom.
Yeah.
This is everything.
Yeah, we're in the bathroom. It's always a tight area in the bathroom.
Yes.
Right? So when you're using products with bleach or ammonia, you know you got to open all the windows. You got to wear the gloves or the mask. You don't have to do that. You don't have to wear the gloves. You don't have to open all the windows. Let the product do the work. I didn't even touch it yet, Su Ming, and look at how it's just neutralizing all the greases and oils. And I'm going to come back with that sponge here, work off the extra grime, like the iron and mineral deposits, maybe the toothpaste or any kind of lime scale. My goodness, I just got to keep mentioning the smell. That smells so good. I'm still using jasmine, so if you didn't get jasmine yet, think about that. Now, here's our foamer, right? I'm going to go right here because, you know.
Jasmine's gone.
Oh, okay, bye, Jasmine.
Bye, Jasmine.
We love you,
okay,
Jasmine.
and next, I think next to go might be the lavender as well, the lavender mint. So yeah, we have some great scents, but jump on them while we have them because this configuration is brand new. And I don't know if and when we will see this again. We might not. And these scents, we haven't seen. When was the last time there was jasmine?
It's been a year.
It's been a year.
It's been a year.
So make sure if you have a scent that you love, maybe yours is the lavender mint. We're getting low on cucumber melon too. Pick it up while you can.
That's lavender right there.
Okay.
You ready for this?
Yes.
She's talking about the lavender mint. You can't go wrong with any one of the scents. You'll just have your favorite because that's just your favorite. Now here's lavender mint in the bathtub. I'm gonna get a couple extra sprays going on for Su Ming and I.
Just because it smells so good.
Yes. Lavender in the bathroom, it's relaxing, right?
Right.
I love it. So let's relax in the bathroom while we're cleaning it. Use the sponge. Think about the body oils, the lotions, the potions, maybe the dead skin cells. That's always building up in the tub. Or the soap scum, or the hard water. Yeah, you want something that's going to break that down. This is what the major facilities use. This is what the hotels, the motel, janitorial supply, this is what they're using because it gets the job done effectively and economically. Because remember, when I say economical, 64
uses, right?
I'm sorry, I got a little brain fart. I'm like, am I having a senior moment already?
Well, no, because the other one was 66
Right.
uses, so we're math challenged, and that's okay. That's okay. But yeah, 64 uses, so 32 ounce of the bottle was concentrated, 64 uses. But that's I mean, we can stretch that if we want to, right?
Yeah, you can stretch that out even more. I mean, like literally make it as strong as you like or make it as light as you like. And I mean that intentionally. It makes a lot. You can make it so light or you can make it so strong. It never hurts that surface because it doesn't have the bleach or the ammonia or anything corrosive in there to hurt that surface. But let's talk about how strong it is.
Yes.
You ready for this? Come here. Come over here. I want to show you here. I've got spray paint. I'm going to put it on this piece of glass here. There it is. Now, if there's ever a reason you're going to use this full strength, it's because you want to get up ink, paint, glue,
Look at
hair
that.
dye, nail polish. Those are permanent things there, and that concentrate is so pure, it's so strong, it'll break down the ink, the paint, the glue.
So when the kids are running around with Sharpies and
Yes.
things like that, this will take care of that too.
I'm experienced at
Yeah.
this. I'm experienced from
With the
cleaning up
girls.
Sharpies and nail polish and makeup, the permanent stuff, yeah. And my son too,
Yeah,
you know, because
yeah.
he was grabbing the markers and the pens and the crowns and, you know, everything.
All of that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have an update for you all. We are the jasmine is gone. The lavender, or no, cucumber melon is also gone.
What?
But
Cucumber
okay,
melon?
final call.
Oh my goodness.
Lavender. Lavender mint. If you want the lavender mint, please grab yours while we have it. Remember, it is not held in your cart, so please check out. It's free shipping. If you want to get this home, maybe you've never tried it before, $10 gets this home on FlexPay, but this is special. Customer Appreciation Month pricing, $10 off, giving you a new configuration with the brand new foamer as well. You're not going to find this anywhere else, folks.
Nope, nope, nope. We're just here at HSN. That's it. So what I did while you were talking,
wow.
yeah, I used, again, as our you're gonna love the foamer, especially on grout. I used the foam on the grout line. Let it penetrate for 2 minutes before you scrub it. If you've never seen this before, it's our Professor Amos grout brush. I just use it, so that's why it has the foam all over it. But it has a pitch, a 90-degree pitch on the bottom where those bristles get right down into the grout. It's your 1-2 go punch for cleaning and restoring grout. I gotta say it again. You can make this as strong as you like or as light as you like. So if you have an old wax or an old sealer on your grout or your floors, you can make it strong enough to get up the old wax or sealer, or you can mix it down really light where it's just gonna clean the wax or the sealer.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So it's kind of up to us.
It's up to us, yeah. You wanna strip it, or
Yeah.
do you just wanna clean it?
Gotcha. Now, if you do want to grab, there we go, the grout brush, we're going to throw that item number up for you right now. You can pick that up as well. And I know earlier some of you were wondering about the Tampico brush. We do have that too. And those just came back in. So if you want to pick it up, make sure you grab both of them so that you can, it'll make your, cleaning even easier.
Yeah, your life.
Yeah,
Makes your life
that
easy.
part. But this makes me actually want to clean.
Yeah, it does. It's compelling. You know, you think about the tough situations you may have at home. Think about your carpet, the traffic areas coming in and out of the doorsteps, up and down the stair steps. You'll love the Shock It Clean. It will get the job done. Don't stop inside. It's spring cleaning, right? Take it outside. Think about the siding on your house. Think about your fence. I mean, 64 bottles. You can clean over 1,000 square feet of carpeting. You can do even more on a hard surface like your fencing, the siding of your house. You can run this through your pressure washer if you have one. Excuse me, a pressure washer.
We can put it in the pressure washer too?
You can put it in pressure washer.
Okay, I didn't know that. That's so, like, we've gone through so many things, right, of cleaning, and I'm trying to think of other stuff that we could clean. Oh my gosh.
So while we're at it, just because
Yes.
I said machines, you reacted on that. Yeah, you can use this in any machine. So if you have a shampooer machine for carpeting, a steamer, a pressure washer for outdoors, you can use Shock It Clean through the machine. It's safe on all the pumps and the seals inside your machine. Look at that jewelry. This is diamonds. Okay, this is the same cleaner I just used to clean the grill. Okay, imagine that. I cleaned the grill, but look at what it does to the gold, the platinum, the silver. It gets off all the body oils, the lotions, the potions, the hairsprays. I'm gonna put this in the bowl for any areas that I missed. It's gonna rinse free. I'm gonna display it on the board. Let me pick this up for you to see. It puts the bling back into the jewelry thing. Look,
Oh my
look,
gosh.
diamonds, gold, platinum, silver. My goodness, it gets the job done. I've been out to the mall, to some of the outlets and the depots out there. I've seen jewelry cleaners out there upwards of $40.
Oh,
Am I
yeah.
right or wrong? You've seen it, right?
Extremely expensive, but then they strip.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're not good.
It's not good.
No.
This is better.
Yes.
This is better.
And when you want one thing to do everything, you don't have to have different clean, like this just does it all.
Right. Excuse me. Gotta clear my throat. Had some in there.
No worries.
Okay, so I live where there's well water, and my water looks like this a lot. It's because of all the rust, all the iron and mineral deposits that are building up in the water. If you have hard water like I do at home, it can be blocking your detergents from working. So treat your water with the Shock It Clean first. You'll be glad you did, because you'll then notice your colors come back more colorful, your whites come back more white. Look at this white t-shirt here, the problem areas under the arms, around the collars. Those are problem areas that I deal with all the time. So what I like to do is I like to leave it sit for about 2 minutes, let the product do the work. Definitely give it that Shock It Clean boost, okay? No soap, no bleach, no ammonia, so it's not gonna pull any color from your fabrics or compromise the materials. Let that go back and forth about 2 or 3 times. That's what I did. Now I'm gonna go ahead and fish this out of there. and take a look at those same problemed areas, Su-Ming. Okay, remember around the collar.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm gonna flip it around so you can see the front and the back side, under the arms. You know, I get a lot of deodorant buildup because I work out and I use a lot of deodorant. You always get cake going under there.
Yeah.
Use the Shock and Clean. You can pre-treat the shirt first, run through the wash, and it just comes back beautiful every time.
So you're saying we don't have to just buy new white t-shirts anymore?
You won't
every
have
time.
to. Yeah, they'll last longer. I'm not saying keep the t-shirt for 5 years.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that. But while you want to keep, while it's still fitting good and it's still hugging on your arms and everything, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly, but this is going to extend the life, right? This is something that you're going to be able to use on your carpets, on your shirts, in the clothes. You put it on your shoes. You just saw it work on jewelry. Now we're seeing it on this carpet.
Right.
If you're seeing the Tampico brush right now, we can give you that item number up there as well. But this, I mean, it's an awesome brush. Everybody loves it too. Yeah. But it helps you get the job done. But the Shock It Clean itself, you put it on, you could use the sponge that it comes with and it'll still do the job.
I want to tell you about this brush since you mentioned. This brush is made out of wood. It's not nylon. It's a special wood that comes out of South America. It's called Tampico. When you soak this in our formula, these bristles become soft. And watch this, when they get soft, watch this. It's like massaging the carpet clean. It's not ripping your carpet up. Think about your rugs from overseas. Maybe they're man-made or machine-made. It doesn't matter. This brush is not going to hurt it.
That's so good.
Love it.
Make sure that you pick that up. And also remember, if you're looking for the scent that you want, we are most limited in our lavender mint. 906342 is the item number. $29.99 gets this home. Hey, Three, thanks for hanging out today. We're doing a little dance out. Don't go anywhere. Callie is coming up next. Thank you for hanging out with us this morning, everyone. We'll see you soon.
Well, good morning, everyone. Hi, I'm Callie Northagen. Come on in and stay a while. Glad to be back. I had a great vacation with my friend Alice. You remember her very well, my dearest friend. But I am truly feeling like best version of myself this morning, not only because I just got back from vacation, but because I'm wearing the most comfortable